Oh shit, I don't even know if it's gonna sound good. Fuck, does my server even still work? Hey, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Oh shit. It's actually working. Oh fuck. It's actually working. Oh fuck. It's actually... Oh wait, hold on, hold on. Does it keep going? No, no, it's fine. Um, it's fine. Okay, so the touch is working. Does the other part work? Hold on. Let me go to YouTube. It probably works. I don't see why it wouldn't. Now no one can talk about me not coming back, bro. I came back. It just took me a minute. How do I check if I'm live or not? I forgot. On YouTube. Oh my god, hey, what I was, bro, I didn't leave. I had a lot of uni. I can't even lie. I did have a lot of uni. That's why I left. It wasn't permanent. I promise. How do I check this? Do I gotta go to it? Oh, I gotta go to the YouTube. Oh shit, it's live. Oh shit. Um, I don't know what that's doing. I'm just gonna. It says I don't know what it's live on. Oh, that's fine. Oh shit. Okay, let me do that. What edge have you been? Oh my god. Oh no, that sounded a bit zesty. My bad. I've been out of it. I was studying really hard. I had like in the last 2 months I've done like 3 assessments every day. It's what happens when like law picks up. Like it really fucks you for a bit. And I also work 2 jobs, so when it gets like a lot, it's sort of hard for me to do stuff. If I check Discord, I'd know you'd be in an upper arm accident. Hold on, let me check this shit. Actually, I can't pull Discord up in here because I'm like 100% convinced I probably have some slur in my Discord. Wait, hold on. Can you wait? Tell me, you fractured your left arm from a bike accident. Was it bad? Did you have to go to the hospital or what? Oh my god, it feels so weird streaming again. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while, bro. Walk me through it. How did this happen? How did you fall over? Were you going too fast? Did you like fucking hit a rock or something? I don't know how you managed that. Was your arm okay? Hold on. Let me pull up Discord. Let me find what you're talking about. I want to see the cast. I've been like avoiding Discord because every time I check it, it's like someone asking me to fucking look, yeah. See? It's just people saying dead server and shit like that. It just makes me feel bad. I wasn't dead, I was doing shit. Oh my god, people still talk. How the fuck did you do that? What the hell? Yeah, you did fracture your arm. No, it doesn't look okay. You got a massive crack in it. How did you manage to do that, Wood Edge? What do you mean it's kind of hard to explain? What, were you like trying to wheelie or something? Bro, all I'm saying is uh, like you can definitely explain, right? I've got the time. I want to catch up with everyone. How has it like been? Has it been hard to like move and shit? Have you like was it your dominant hand? You said it was your you said your left arm. Are you left-handed? You're probably not. You're probably right-handed. Holy shit. Oh, what is this? Hitman card game. What is this? Crab Royale Overkill? Blocks Fruits Creatures. Oh, I remember those ones. Fish got an update. You reckon Deadlock's got an update since I last played it? I'm trying to guess what you did. I'm gonna take an autism test. Fuck it. Taking the autism test. If I'm guessing Wood Edge, I'm gonna say that you're like. Actually, no. How do you fall off your bike from a bike accident? I don't know how you do that. I'm really trying to think. You'd have to. Well, were you going too fast? Are you a daredevil? I don't know how else you could do it at all. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to actually physically think how you could have done that. Actually, let me guess, bro. Don't even tell me. Just let me guess. I'm thinking fucking I don't know, cunt. I'm seriously clueless. How would you a rock, I guess, or a pothole? Yeah, a pothole works, or a rock, or like falling the wrong way and slipping. I'm taking an autism test. What a way to come back. How do you feel at a party with people you don't know well? I love meeting new people. Um, a bit uncomfortable. I'm fine after warming up. When someone is talking to you, do you find it hard to maintain eye contact? No, sometimes I have to remind myself. Rarely, I forget sometimes. No, it comes naturally. When someone is talking to you, do you find it hard to remain? Sometimes, I guess. Depends on the fucking situation. Do you find it hard to understand sarcasm or jokes? Um, I can miss it sometimes. How do you prefer to spend your free time? What, Ajay? You still there, buddy? Yeah, that guy's going, bro. How do you prefer to spend your free time? Alone with a specific interest or hobby, with friends and family, mostly alone with occasional socializing? Fuck yeah. Do you struggle to understand how others are feeling? No, I read people well. I read people well. You are still there. Okay, you're just typing the longest fucking paragraph I've ever seen in my whole life. Holy shit. Okay. I was biking home with my friend. He uses an electric bike. We were talking while going home. Then I don't know what was in the road. I hit something. Then I started going out of control. Your front wheel got stuck in his back wheel. Then some. I practically flew off my bike, foot off the ground. Holy shit. Fuck me. And you're like small as well. You don't have any calcium in your bones. No wonder you fractured it. Fucking hell. How'd you land? Because, like, from the picture, it looks like your wrist. So you would have landed on your wrist. Oh, ew, bro. You probably weren't going too fast either, is what I'm thinking, right? Like, you would have just been going normal bike speed. It's not like you were flying. But I'm not called you weak. I wouldn't call you weak. I'd call you petite, bro. I'd call you a little petite. You know, petite. Nah, I can't say that. It's a bit nasty. That's crazy. Nah, well, at least you're fine now, right? How much did it hurt for? You know what? I've actually never, I don't think I've ever done something like that where I fractured my bone, like, like proper and had to put it in a cast or anything. I don't remember if I've ever had to, like, actually put my bones in a cast or, like, my arms and, like, limbs and shit in a cast. Did it hurt like a bitch or were you, like, walking it off? Because, like, low key, right? I sort of feel like at the end of the day, like, if I really got into something like that, as long as I wasn't, like, bleeding or, like, my bone was, like, fucking, falling out of my, like, elbow or something, like snapped and like physically showing my bone. Like I'm like 90% convinced that my mom or something would just tell me to sleep it off. No, I'm nearly 100% convinced. I swear there's been like moments where I thought I was dead ass about to die, bro. My head was about to explode. And I come in and I'm like, as a kid, right? And I'm like, oh, mom, I'm dying. Help me. You just fucking go sleep it off. You'll be right in the morning. It felt like getting a cramp that never stops. There you go. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I don't think it would have been that though. Bro, ugh, I don't like thinking about getting my burn hurt like that. That would fucking suck. What else have you been up to? It's been like 2 months at this point since I last spoke to you. Have you been doing modding still? Or artwork? Have you made anything new? I think at one point in time I checked the Discord and I did see that you made like a new mod or something. But I think we might have talked about that last time. I'm not sure. You're always doing something, bro. You know what? Actually, I gotta talk to you about it. I don't know how like when you get home from school, right? You updated it. Yeah, no, because this is what I'm thinking, right? Because it's like, how am I, sorry, words. See, I haven't done this in too long. It's been 2 months, bro. It's not fucking coming to me anymore. Holy shit. No, I'm like curious, right? Because when I get home, the first thought in my mind is I'm lying in bed and I might be doom scrolling, or, right, hear me out, I might like have to meal prep or have to do stuff. How do you like one, how do you find the time? I guess you're a school student, so that's how you find the time. But two, like why do you use your time on something productive? Like how do you do that? How are you motivated enough to do that, right? Because it's not like, because it's like work, you know what I mean? It's not like sitting there doing the mod would be too fun the entire time. Like it would be like boring at times, right? So I'm surprised you can like sit there. Like, what motivates you to do it is what I'm wondering. Because like most people would just like fucking play games, chat with their mates, or like doom scroll. I feel like less and less people have a hobby these days, unless it's like sports or something. But I feel like sports is different. I just felt like it. Well, you just like creating stuff. That's fair, bro. You got a passion. It's fun. I don't think it would be like streaming's fun, right? But when I'm studying or when I finish work, I worked 9 or 10 hours today, right? I sort of streamed today because I wanted to, so I sort of see what you mean. But also, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you just want to be lazy, or maybe you're still young enough, but you haven't reached that phase. You're gonna reach a phase where you have no energy anymore, Wood Edge. It's gonna happen. I hate to fearmonger you. You're gonna reach a phase where it's like you're gonna get home from like work or something. Now it's 1.22. Actually, yeah, talk me through what you updated. That's more interesting, isn't it? I'm just surprised as well. I'm surprised you can find the time to have a hobby like that. I wish I had a hobby like that. Don't get me wrong. I tried getting into like music at some point and I was gonna like play the guitar. But I just didn't have like I don't know if it's not the interest for it, but like I just didn't have the time and then like when I did have time, I just wanted to spend my time doing absolutely fucking nothing. Why is this guy going on Olympus Company every 2 seconds? What did you add to your mod? Actually, don't tell me. It was about villages and pillages. Did you add like Oh, did you add more villages or pillages? How did you learn how to mod anyway? Where did you learn it from? How did you start? It's long. Well, I mean, shit, bro. It's me and you here. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. What the fuck? How do you feel about loud and unexpected noises? They don't bother me. Shit, they don't bother me. They're loud or unexpected, slightly annoying. They startle me. I mean, they can bother me, but it's not like they don't bother me at all. Like I'd say they wouldn't really upset or startle me, but I'd say that they could bother me more than most because they upset me. Like they make me like scared. Do certain textures of clothing or food bother you intensely? Um, like food isn't like slop, right? I'm not gonna eat slop. So yeah, I'd say that. Fuck, I do seem autistic, cunt. Holy shit. This is bad. I don't want to be autistic. I really don't. There's nothing wrong with being autistic, but I want to be normal, bro. I don't want to be known as an autistic person. I've lived my entire life thinking I'm normal, bro. I don't want that to change now. How do you feel about bright lights or busy visual environments? Um, Bright lights can be pretty uncomfortable. Do you notice small details that others seem to miss? No, not really. Can't. If anything, I don't notice half the things others do. Does background noise make it hard to concentrate? Extremely hard? Not really. Yes, quite difficult. A little. Extremely hard. I can't concentrate. Does background noise make it difficult to concentrate? Does background noise make it difficult to concentrate? Sometimes, actually, yeah. A little. It's too long. Bro, you can cut it into different paragraphs. You know that, right? You can put it into like 3 or 4. Don't copy it in one go. Also, you gotta give me a break in between to actually read the different fucking sections, cunt. Bro's about to make me read another law essay. I just did like 24 of them. How do you feel when your daily routine is unexpectedly changed? Mildly annoyed, very distressed. When my daily routine is unexpectedly changed, um, I'm pretty flexible when it comes to that. Do you have specific rituals or routines you need to follow? I have loose habits. Do you prefer to know plans well in advance? A little notice is nice. A little notice is nice. I think just to like get me prepared for what it has to do, if I need to do something. Would Aji, you autistic? I don't think so. But like, bro, I've been working this new job at a sales company, and I sell like roofings and like shit like that. And the maid that got me the job is a good mate of mine, like from outside that I used to know from school, and I go gym with him. And I swear he's been taking the piss out of me for the last like 3 weeks. He's like, "You have tism, cunt. I'm pretty sure you're autistic." And I'm like, no, I'm not, bro. But then I took a fucking autistic test and I was like, oh shit. I bet that $50 that you're more autistic than I am. And the fucking results come back, bro. And I got like a 25 or something. And I was like, fucking, I was like sitting in the car and I was so shocked. I was like fucking startled. I was like, please don't let it be true, man. I just want to be normal. I want to be a normal kid. Might be. Oh man. Well, that makes me feel better if you're in the same boat as me. New version of my mod. Also, let me know if you ever hear anything in the background, bro. I think my mom is skitzing out. New version of my mod changed load. Added a new boss, Frostmancer. Added new features to the other mini bosses. One extra ability or feature. You know what, bro? You know what? After I finish this autistic test, I'm gonna fucking try a mod out. Actually, no, I can't because I don't have Minecraft Java on this. Because this is a Linux. Do you have like screenshots of it? Actually, you do, don't you? You have screenshots on your mod page. I'm gonna go look at them after. That's cool, bro. How long did this take you? Is this been like what you've been working on the last 2 months? Well, how come you chose villages and pillages? How come that was the thing you went for, is what I'm wondering, right? If a 40% chance when pressing H added the first one, an icicle that you spelled icicle wrong, by the way. It's with an I, not a Y. It gives blindness and slowness. When pressing oh shit, I jab snowball that deals heavy damage. Added villager protectors, ranging melee. Added throwing knives, not craftable yet. Just download the cracked version of Minecraft. No, the problem is you know how there's Windows, Mac, and Java? Windows, Mac, and Linux. Windows software only. Really? What do you mean you're not fluent in English? I thought English was your first language. No, I know you. I know you're not from. I know you're from. Oh fuck. You're from. You're from Vietnamese. Yes, yes, you're Vietnam. You're from Viet. Yeah, I know, but when you say I'm Viet, right? Like I could say I'm Indo. I could speak to my mate. I'm like, oh, where are you from? Oh yeah, I'm Indian, right? But that doesn't mean that you live necessarily in Vietnam type shit. I always thought you were just someone from the US that was Vietnamese. Like how Mr. Banana is can't say that. You know, Mr. Banana is Vietnamese. That doesn't mean that he's like living in Viet, you know what I mean? I'm surprised. I thought English was your first language. Then according to plan, how do you react? Significant distress and meltdown, I roll with it. Frustrated. Don't go according to plan. How do you react? Fucking I roll with it. I don't care. Oh fuck! Can't. Holy shit. Scare the shit out of me. Do you have an intense specific interest you spend a lot of time on? I don't have any interests. I'm very passionate about. I have hobbies I enjoy. I ate dog meat once. Okay, you're just fitting every stereotype, bro. That's cool. So why did you choose to add the mods that you did, right? Why did you start? Is this the first mod you've ever done, this mod pack, and you just keep adding to the same one? Or how does it go? And why did you choose like why did you choose, because I remember it used to be just illages and stuff like that. How come you chose illages as a starting place? Is it because it's like the easiest thing to mod, or was it because you like have a sexual fantasy with illages or something, or why? It don't appeal to you? Yeah. Do you find it hard to be interested? No, I can engage with most topics. When you discover new interest, how deep do you go? Shit. I can do that. Do you find small talk difficult or pointless? No, I enjoy small talk. Do you ever say things that accidentally offend people? Sometimes. I don't always pick up. I mean, yeah, but do you prefer written communication over speaking? I prefer speaking. Do you write conversations in your head before having them? Sometimes for important ones, yeah. Those look cool and they don't get loved by the Minecraft devs? What, you thought illages look cool? I would have chosen like a Guardian or something, or the Ender Dragon. Back when I was like around your age, Wood Edge. Maybe a bit younger than you. When I was like 14 or 12 or 13. Somewhere in there. When I was in like year 7, which is like the start of high school. I tried getting into Minecraft modding because back in the day there used to be this thing called like How to Train Your Dragon. And there was a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers that used to make mod packs regarding How to Train Your Dragon, and they'd like do let's plays on it. And I thought that was so cool, bro. So I wanted to have like a Minecraft How to Train Your Dragon mod, but there was like none on Minecraft Bedrock. So I tried making my own. And it didn't work at all, bro. I'm so fucking stupid. I couldn't figure it out at all. That's why I respect you for being able to do it. Do you repeat certain movements or sounds when stressed or happy? Stimming? What? Do you repeat certain movements or sounds when stressed or happy? Rocking, flapping? No, I don't, bro. No, I don't. No, I don't do that. A little. Oh, what else do you have now then? Villager protectors. I thought it was just a bunch of like villager and illager shit though. And like magic. Do you take instructions or rules very literally? Yes, sometimes. Fuck, bro. I am gonna get an autistic. Did you find it hard to go with the flow in group settings? No, not at all. Do you think in pictures are very concrete slash literal ways? I don't know. Like, do you think in pictures or very concrete slash literal ways? I think in feelings. I just think it based on what I feel like doing. So I'll say a little. Do you find it easier to focus intensely on one thing than multitask? Yes, fuck, way easier. Multitasking, somewhat easier, because there's times I can multitask. Do you notice patterns and things others seem to overlook? Rarely. Do you find it hard to understand unwritten social rules? No, they come naturally. When given too many choices, how do you feel? A little stressed. I enjoy having options. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Please don't be autistic, bro. 10 minutes! Do I have like Robux? Oh, I do. Cool. It didn't even skip the whole time. You fucking for real? Reveal. Okay, some autistic traits. That's not autistic then. That's fine. Alright, let's play some Deep Woken, bro. Fuck it. The best game in the world. Believe it or not, my mod now has 330 plus custom elements. Wait, what do you mean custom elements? What does that mean? Do you mean like, fire, water, earth, air? Because if you mean elements is in like that cool techie shit, then I won't be able to understand what you're talking about. What the fuck? Deep Woken is free to play? No, why did they make Deep Woken free to play, bro? Do you reckon there's another do you reckon there's been like a C3? Oh wait, actually, what edge did you play Deep Woken when it was free to play? You should have. Content and system, sailing improvements, balancing and tweaks, bug fixes and optimization. Cool ranch. Well, what's your first language, Wood Edge? Is it Vietnamese or what? Quick search. And it took you approximately 6 months. See, I don't know how you can do that for 6 months, is what I'm thinking. I don't know how you can work on something like that for 6 months and still like, you know what I mean? I'll lose interest after like a day of doing something. Maybe less. Alright, hold on, let me full screen this. Or like, the most interest I had in something is like as long as my debugging phase. And that lasts like 2-3 months tops. I don't like stay addicted to one thing for too long. Because like after a while it gets stale to me. What is with you haven't played debugging? Oh, so when you mean elements, you mean new stuff that's on the game. Oh, okay. Like mob structured advancements and blah blah blah. What was the hardest thing for you to get right? What was the hardest thing for you to learn in general? Was it like the animations? Was it the coding? What did you start with? Like I'm curious, right? How did you find yourself like beginning in the first place? Like how did you get into modding? What did you begin with? Because it's not like, you picked it up on the first day, and you were like, the most god tier modder. You had to have started somewhere. So I'm just wondering what you started with. Did you just start small with like a single thing? Because like you wouldn't have even had like animations and stuff. That's what I'm wondering, right? Because it's like, see, this is why you don't join me in my fucking servers or you get us both wiped, bro. I swear. This guy came on the elevator with me, so we both had to do the trial together, except he's on the other side of the planet, so he gets us both wiped. Come on, bro. All my days. But yeah, no, what was the hardest thing that you found when modding? Is what I'm wondering. And how did you start? What did you start with? Did you start small? Yeah, what did you start with? Did you start with like modeling or coding? Do you do actual coding? Was us? Yeah, but you started and it would have been like, you start from somewhere. Bro, it would be weirder if you were like as good as you were now when you first started. Type shit. I remember when I first started learning how to walk, I was pretty ass. You know what I mean? Fucking first time I did anything, bro. I like to think that I'm better at streaming than I was when I first started. Is it true? Probably not. Volleyball. My law degree. What did you start with though? Is what I'm wondering. Like, what exactly did you start with? Did you start with like modding or animations? Like, what was the beginning steps? How did you learn? Did you have to like search up a tutorial or something and just follow it all the way through? Because what I don't understand is like, I guess it's because I don't do it, but I'm just wondering how you like get to the point where you're good enough to like sort of go on your own and like, just create your own thing by yourself instead of like following a tutorial. Because I feel like I get stuck because I wouldn't know what to do like the entire time. But I guess it's like you'd learn it. I'm just wondering how you'd begin is all. I think that's like the hardest thing was like with stuff like that. The hardest thing is like finding out how to, you know what I mean or not? Or am I just like, am I being crazy? Because I could be lucky being crazy. I'm not sure. You started with both? Yeah, you can. I mean, you probably did. Shit, I believe you. But I just feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like it'd be hard to like start something like that. Because you just have no fucking idea what you're doing. I think it's like starting everything though, isn't it? I just wouldn't have the patience to learn it. It's like starting a new job, except you're not getting paid for it. Do you work, Wood Edge? Just watch tutorials on the internet. That's fair. And then like, do you still watch tutorials on the internet? Or are you just good enough now that you can just go on your own and code? Is it like actual coding or nah? I'd say so. No? Bro, they gotta like nerf Valve Iron. This shit here is so hard. Or maybe I'm just so fucking stupid, bro. I don't know. It's one or the other. You missed me. Did you? I miss you too. I know. I was going a while, bro. I have a law degree. Sometimes I do a law degree and it takes time. And I have to go out of my way to fucking. I have to go out of my way, bro. It's time for the truth. What's the truth? I think I already know the truth, bro. Trust me. I know, bro. This isn't silly. I hate to break it to you, silly, but I knew this from like day one. Your way of talking is too familiar to me. I know how everyone speaks, and you just spoke the same. And if you speak the same as silly, I just sort of associated you with silly. You also thought the same as silly. Did way more stuff than just my mod in those 6 months. I helped in other mods too with procedures and animations. Oh shit. More like Scratch, but it's still pretty hard. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Even Scratch was too hard to me for me. My friend had like a Five Nights at Freddy's mod in Scratch, and it was too hard for me. It was like genuinely so difficult. But where was I? I had assessment, silly. I do university. I'm a university student. And more than that, I study law. So every now and then, every 13 weeks, we get hit with what's called the final assessment period. And they give us all our assessments in like the period of like 1 or 2 months. And I had to lock in because I care about my GPA. And then more than that, I took 4 core law subjects this time. So I took basically double the law workload that a normal law student will take. and it just destroyed me because I'm in my second year. It was horrible. Fuck, I died. Why are you helping out with mods if you don't get paid? Woodedge, you could do that, bro. You could do that as a job, Woodedge. You could do that as a job. You could like go be a modder as a job. That'd be so sick. Bro, you should be like a Roblox modder, and then like you could like get into like, you know, Deepwoken. You could be a Deepwoken developer. You could be a Roblox developer. As like a side gig in school. That'd be pretty cool. You can be the next Agamatsu. Silly, what happened to your main account? Can we go over this real quick? Silly, what did you do to your main account? Yes, yes, silly retro goon. Yes, silly retro goon. Yes, silly retro. Officer Winter works for Deepwoken? What the fuck? Whoa, what? What? Holy arc. Bro, what? That's so sick. How do you know this? I'm a Deepwoken developer in my Discord server. I don't know about pure code. I don't do codes. I do procedures since it uses my creative. Well, you could probably learn it because you already know the procedures now. So to just be like learning how the procedures do it, and then you'd be able to do two things at once. My main says it needs a phone number and main doesn't work. You an info go guy? Hold on, bro. I'm getting overstimulated. Holy shit, cunt. I need to like fucking. I don't even know what to play. I'll just keep playing Deepwoken. You know what I'll do? I'll do some Etheron runs. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. No, I'll keep doing Valve Iron. I want to actually finish this. What was I gonna say? So Officer Winter is famous as hell. I don't believe you. Well, I do believe you because it's you, silly. That's so cool for Winter, bro. I know, like, that's really cool for Winter. Good on him, bro. That's so cool. Because I remember he didn't really have a job and stuff as well. So that's he sort of like found his like he's found his way in the world. I do simple code to make monsters not get hit attacked by Iron Golem. Yeah, W Winter, bro. What did you met Winter, haven't you? You've met Officer Winter. He used to come by when I streamed 2 months ago. Silly, what have you been up to? So Woodedge has been working on his Woodedge is gonna be a famous Minecraft mod developer in the future. Winter has turned into a Deepwoken developer. Silly, what's your arc been? What have you been up to? It feels like a high school reunion, bro. I'm just catching up with everyone. It's actually sick. I do gotta admit that I did finish classes like a week ago, but I was like kind of scared that if I did get back into streaming, like I don't know. I sort of thought that everyone would have forgot about me by now. So I was like sort of thinking that if I did end up streaming again, I'd just be talking to myself and it'd be kind of a bit lonely. But I'm glad to know I can at least see where everyone's at. I'm now 1 year older. What, you had your birthday? Okay. You're 1 year older. That's one thing. Hold on, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I want to read this. There's something about a shout out from Agamots and you're talking about 6,000 downloader. But I can't see either of them because this boss is fucking destroying me. What does 6,000 on downloader even mean, Woodedge? My birthday happened 2 months ago. Oh, happy birthday, silly. Has the Dubai bombs calmed down, actually? Are you back in school now? Have the bombs calmed down? You saw Winter 2 days ago? Where'd you see Winter? Here's a shout out from Agamatsu from the Summoner build, and now with the John Wick cosplay. Punchy gave him a shout out too. Cool. Good on Winter, bro. That's sick. Cool. Cool for Winter, bro. I'm happy, bro. I don't know. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I am happy for him. That's cool. What is 6,000 downloader on all of my mods? Oh, wait, no, 6,000 downloads. See? And it's only going to go up, Woodedge, the more you do. Do you think you're going to make a second mod pack? Or are you going to stick to the one? Silly, you got to try Woodedge's mod. I'm not going to be able to because I'm on a Linux. You got to try Woodedge's mod and tell me how good it is. We banked in school since 1 month. One month ago. Why is that? Is it because the bomb stopped? That's what I'm thinking. Bro, Woodedge, do you think you're gonna keep doing mod packs? Or do you think you're gonna move to anything else? Do you think you're gonna keep like going with the Minecraft mod pack that you have now? would you ever consider going to like proper code from modpacks? Because I feel like it wouldn't be that different. If you already know how to like code, it would just be learning how to do it in typing form. You know what I mean? If you already know that like, you know, insert it inserts the picture, then there'd be like 00110 equals insert, and then you could just do 00110 every time you wanted to do insert, right? Or is it different? Sparta on CurseForge. Bombs are not coming. Oh fuck, bro! I'm getting this. Look, you see how rusty I am? I haven't played this game in so long. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! My thing grows. No. It's pretty diff for you. Why? You play on PS5? You play Minecraft on PS5? Not laptop. I'm saving for one. That's fair. I'm actually saving for one too. Now that I work 2 jobs, I'm gonna make like $1,000 in a few weeks. I get like $700 to $800 each week, so I'm gonna save up for like an actual PC and start streaming again. I'll stream every Wednesday and Friday. I think that's the plan from now on. That's pretty diff for me because I tried it. How is it different though? You know what I mean? Silly, do you understand what I mean when I'm talking to Wood Edge? I feel like silly because to me it's like, you know, yeah, silly, you'd understand what I mean, right? Because it's like if you can do Scratch and you know that like um from this to this is like, you know, whatever command, like insert command here, like /e weather, right? And that changes the weather. If you just find the code version of that, which is like, you know, 004433 insert print or whatever, then you know that that equals weather, so you can just copy and translate it. It's like learning, it's not like learning how to do it again, it's just like learning it in a different language type shit. Because you tried it. I think you could do it with Edge. I believe in you. I honestly think that you'd be able to do it because like your mod is pretty fucking techy. You can also solo Freeman now. I'm missing one thing to become an average player. I can solo Freeman now. Good job, Wood Edge. I'm pretty sure Banana Man could do it by like his 3rd week playing. To be fair, that counts like fucking something. I can remember the siege blocks, but not code decks. But I feel like if you like spent time at it, if you spent like a good like few days at it, yeah, I think Wood Edge has the skills. You know what I mean? Because it's like saying that Apple in you know in English is Apple in English is you know in Indian or something, you know. Oh, that was probably a bit racist, wasn't it? No, I don't fucking care. Or you know, okay, like you know, hello is ni hao, right? And if hello in coding does changes something to green, then you gotta just find out how to say ni hao, and you'll also be able to change something to green in coding type shit. I think you could. Would that be something he's interested in? Is the main thing. Like, would he even want to do that in the first place? I think it'd be pretty sick if you just learn how to code. You could just like this guy could like pull up the class or something, and it's like, what are you working on, Wood Edge? Here's my Minecraft mod. Better yet, look at this shit. What's that? Your refrigerator's broken. Hold on, let me code a robot for you, and it'll fix it on the spot. Oh shit, I'm already dead. See, this guy's a fucking a mod coder. Wood Edge is a debugging developer, and I can't beat Shogun. Silly, what have you been doing there, Mr. Bomb Survivor? What have you actually been up to? Except for being 1 year older, have you been doing well in school? Are all your friends still alive? Is it fucked to me to ask that? It's true though. Are they all alive? Everyone in your class? Cause like Loki, as a little kid, bro, or not a little kid, but you know what I mean. It's not like I like when I was your age, at the very least, I definitely would not have wanted to go through a bomb threat every day. I'm looking forward to becoming a coder in the future. Well, you're gonna be a coder as well, silly. If you do that, Wood Edge, if you make a video of you fighting all the mobs, I'll watch it. I want to see your mod pack. Do you have any videos of your mod pack out, like at all? I mean, I guess I'll be able to look at it when I'm off stream because I have Java in my Minecrafting. What'd you say your name was? I'm gonna screenshot it actually. You said it was I'll send you a review. I'll let you know if there's anything that I think needs fixing. That's cool, bro. I know a Minecraft developer. I know a Deepwoken developer. Um, I know someone from Dubai. I know a Dubai chocolate worker. Is that the career path you're choosing? What do you want to be when you grow up? No, you don't. You don't have any videos up. That's fair. Or you don't want to be a coder in the future. What do you want to do in the future? What do you both want to do in the future? So Silly wants to be a coder. Should I still call you Silly, or should I just call you like Cannabis? Can I change your name? Can I nickname you Silly? Hold on. Let me see this. Can I can I can I can I change your name to something else? No, I can't. You gotta change your name, Silly, back to Silly. You gotta make it like Silly Retro. Silly Retro 2 or something. Also, your codes are too laggy. That's fair, actually, yeah. Depends on the person's laptop. Why is coding your dream, Silly? Well, you should get advice from Woodedge then, because he's a Minecraft coder. He'd be able to help you out. He probably knows a bit about coding. Or maybe you know more than him, I wouldn't know. My friend's a software engineer. So he'd be able to help you as well, actually. He says coding's really boring though, because it's just a bunch of maths. I guess it's just the type of coding you do. What type of coding would you want to do, Silly? Would you want to be like a game developer? Or like a modder? Or like a website designer? Or would you just want to do it? You know what I mean? Like, because there's whole different types of codes. There's like the boring types of codes that make you money. And then there's like, you could try your like, try your, try your luck as like, um, you know, fucking Toby Fox. I want to be a Roblox game dev and a Minecraft modder. Well, you can ask. Look, this is like a one-on-one with the most successful Minecraft modder in the world, the future most successful Minecraft modder in the world. He's in this chat right now. You can ask away. Yeah, but you know shit about Minecraft about modding. I don't know what Edge. I feel like you know more than you think. You know what I mean? Because if you know all this procedure shit, that means you know rigging. You know like rigging and stuff, or like animations and all that. I don't understand what's going on with this, by the way. Like I seriously don't know why we're camping this spot. Your parents are thinking of entering you into a technology school. You're gonna be like a little Indian developer. I know you're not Indian, but still, you could be like a little Indian coder. That'd be funny. You guys have any good game recommendations? I'm in the mood for something different. I just don't know what. I mean, I guess I'm just in the mood to chat here. What do you think about entering a technology school? Also, what Edge? You didn't answer my question. What do you think you're gonna be when you grow up? You should be a lawyer like me. You're scared of it being too hard. That's fair. It just depends how much you want to do it, right? Look, as someone doing a law degree right now, right? I'll tell you that my law degree is hard, but that doesn't mean that it's hard all the time. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean like I'm studying 24/7. Yes, I was studying for 2 months, and yes, there's months where it's like just hell, pretty much. But the other 10 months, right? There's probably only 2 months total where it's like that. The other 10 months are really chill. And if you're on top of your studies, even in a hard degree, uh, you'll do fine because you'll have time management. You just need time management, that's all. But if you procrastinate like me, like trust me, it's not it's not as bad as you think it is. It's bad, but it's not as bad as you think it is. It won't be as bad as you think it is. And the other thing is you'll get used to it. Like you will get used to it. So if you want to do it, don't be scared, right? Because the only way you're gonna know if it's gonna be too hard is to try it in the first place. And then if you don't like it, then you can stop after. Sort of thing. The chance of entering it will be in 9th to 12th grade. Well, you can just try, you know? Try your luck and see how it goes. I mean, what Edge? That's still not an answer, what Edge? I need an answer. Oh, you just don't know in general. Oh, you just don't know in general what you want to be. Oh, that's fine. Bro, I don't know either. To be fair, I think it's more common to not know than to know. So that's fine. Like, what year would you be in now? You'd be in like year 10 or year 11 by this point. So being an indie game dev wouldn't be my main job. And Microsoft or Apple. Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of people that want to work at like those big co-op techs. Shit, maybe I'll end up working there as well at some point. Oh, that's fair, Wood Edge. When I was leaving school, we're a bit tired. When I was leaving school, I didn't know what I wanted to be as well. I mean, I think I always thought I was going to be a lawyer, but it's not like I ever wanted to be. You know, I just sort of ended up going with it because it was the first thing that came up. I think it's one of those things where you're going to sort of, I think everyone in life sort of just finds out their place over time. You know, like I sort of think that the life you're going to live is sort of going to come for you. You don't have to go seek it out. I think people are built for different things, and I think that you'll find more often than not that those people working those dead end jobs don't even think of them as that bad. They're sort of used to it because it's the life that they sort of chose for themselves, and they don't mind it, right? Anyone that really hates their life kills themselves. So if you think about all the people that are still alive at like 70 years old, but you've never heard of their names, right? They sort of found happiness in what they did. So I sort of think that, you know, I don't think any of them had life figured out at fucking 16 or whatever either. And maybe they didn't even end up with the job they wanted. But I think that uh, just because you didn't get the job you wanted doesn't mean you're not going to enjoy the job you get, sort of thing. So I don't think it's worth worrying about too much. I think it'll come one way or another at some point in your life. I mean, look at Officer Winner. Treating this guy like a success story, bro. I also made a big guy that breaks through blocks. Bro, maybe I gotta try this, bro. I gotta try this mod pack. I could play Minecraft right now. I wish, bro, I wish my Java would work. I would try your mod right now with Edge. About Disco Man. Yeah, hold on, silly. And Wood Edge. Where is everyone being? Do you know what everyone's been up to? So what's Disco Man been up to? Did he quit? Did he keep going again? He's not appearing much? Why is that? What happened to him? He's busy with life. What does Disco Man do now? This makes me scared of the text close that it changes everything. Like math, science, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, but like yeah, but even if it makes you scared, like I don't know how to say it, right? Like, cause lore, Celia, everyone is like you. Yeah, but that's the same in lore. That's the same in lore. Everyone's busy in lore, you know. Everyone's smart in my law degree. It's not like anyone's dumb. It changed everything about English, right? Everything's different, but it doesn't mean that I didn't learn it all, right? It's not like they drop you into the fourth year. They guide you through the process. It's not like they want people to fail. They want to teach people. So they're going to teach you. You know, it's a school. It's not like it's not a test. You know what I mean? You'll have tests, but the core principle is learning. So it's not going to drop you in. They'll guide you through the process. Everything changes, but you'll be taught new principles. It's not like they're going to drop you in the deep end, right? And even if they do, you got ChatGPT. It can teach you, bro. I'm telling you, ChatGPT saved my life. It saved my dog from a house fire when I was 14. ChatGPT did. ChatGPT gave me heart surgery. It's been probably like a long time since he has streamed. Do you know what he's been up to since then? I feel like I heard him say that he was busy. What does he do again? I think he works, doesn't he? I'm not sure what as though. Or maybe he doesn't work. Does Disco Man work? Maybe he doesn't. You know what? The worst lie I was ever told. I'll tell you about this. I don't know if either of you have a job yet, but let me tell you, the worst lie I was ever told was to get a job early. You know that? I think there is a prime time when you need a job, and it's when you need to start looking after yourself. But before that, maybe for work experience, I guess. But before a certain age, you know, like your friends might get it. But seriously, it is so much better because you guys have hobbies, right? You guys code, you guys do mods and stuff like that. The second you get a job, you sort of lose your motivation to do stuff like that. It's so much better to wait until you're like out of school to get a job. It's just not like you can't get a job out of school. You can get a job anywhere, bro. Anytime. People are always hiring. There's always a job market available if you're willing to work, even if it doesn't look like it. So, bro, if you don't need a job yet, oh my days, save you guys the trouble. Do not get a job if you don't need it. I swear. I used it on some of my exams. Bro, I use it. I don't use it on all of my exams, but you know, for for a testimony in court, I don't use it all in my exams. I don't use it at all in my assessments unethically because that would be unbefitting of me. However, you know what I mean? What for? What for? I'm just curious. He works at a Home Depot or something. Oh, he works at Home Depot. There you go. There you go. See what I mean, right? Because it's like, I don't think Disco Man doesn't mind streaming either. Disco Man probably likes streaming. But it's like, life gets in the way, bro, I swear. What do you mean, really? That guy's like max level, and I'm a fucking... one, I haven't played this game in 5 years, right? Like, a 5-year-old baby with snot coming out of its nose would do better than me right now. Like, seriously, cunt. And two, what am I supposed to do against him? He's got, like, the fattest cock I've ever seen in my whole life, and he just used it, opened my mouth wide, and just shoved it inside like a black snake. He just fed me his python. I can't do anything against that. You think that's evil? People getting 24. What? My bad. That was a bit of a crash out. Bro, wait, Banana Man's on a date? How's it going? Bro, what are you doing? Get off Twitch, cut. Go enjoy your date. I'm getting back to streaming now. My bad, Woodesh. My bad, Woodesh. My bad, Woodesh. My bad. Tell your sister I'm sorry, bro. Tell your sister I'm sorry. I was crashing out. The guy was ganking, bro. I'm not zesty. I didn't mean it. I don't like cock in my mouth, bro. Tell your sister that. Bro, Banana Man, I would ask you how you're being, but shit, bro. Another time. This guy needs to go back to his girl, bro. Lucky. Yeah, oh wait, shit. Have you guys heard? Samsop's game was released as well. Wait, do you guys want to look at Samsop's Roblox game? I actually look do, bro. I want to go look at Samsop's Roblox game. What was it called? It was like Omniscient Reader's Rewind. It was like Omniscient. Do any of you remember the name? Omniscient Readers. This is the game Samsop's made. He messaged me like a month ago and said it was finished. It was like Omniscient Readers like Rewind, I think. Was it this? Rewind? Reaura? No, I don't know. Rewind? What was this game called? Wait, I can just search up his name. What was his name again? Samsop's. Or didn't he have like a weird name? I think he changed his name. Yeah, Envy. I've got a Roblox developer, I've got a Roblox employee, a future coder. Why are you all coders? I don't understand what's so cool about coding. Maybe I'm just a lazy bum, bro. I can't, I'm not an artistic person. What do you mean this guy's game is out? He doesn't have any games. He has Samsop's place says currently working on an OR game V game. What is this guy talking about, bro? His game is not out. Oh well. What else? Where else? Who else is there, bro? I'm trying to think of other people. To be fair, I wasn't going that long. It's weird. I've been doing this a lot. I've been catching up with so many people lately. It's insane. I had to do it for I just see random people at school that I used to know, and it's like shit, bro. Uh, Everyone's going off in different directions. Like these two guys I know, they started like going to church and holy shit, some pregnant ass lady, bro. Car tried into impregnate Kim Dokja. I wish I knew Spanish. Holy shit, Spanish is such a cool language, bro. Such a serenading language. Is there anything else? Oh, that Restairs. I'm playing this, bro. I'm playing Climb the Endless Stairs, earn rewards. Bro, ReZero is so peak. Do I remember Skittles? Or Skit Bless? Do you mean Sky? Skittles? Skit Bless? Or is that how you spell it? If you mean Skit Bless, I don't remember a Skit Bless. I know Sky. I know Skittles. I don't know what else you're talking about, though. Or have you guys played ReZero? Or have you guys watched ReZero before? Have you watched season 4? Actually, no, it's a bit gory for you too, isn't it? Brother. What? I sort of remember them by the whole, like, shebang, right? You know, like, Mr. Banana Man is pink. His name is pink. The whole thing's pink. Bro, I remember this. This is from, like, Arc 6. Oh, Jedi! Both of you forgot? Who skipped Bless? Is that your friend? I remember you had a friend at some point that you bring in. Well, tell me who it is and I might remember, silly. Jedi, how have you been? Are you going to school now? Isn't it like time for school for you or something? Jedi, what have you been up to? What is this diabolical avatar? My man. Bro, what do you mean? BJ gave it to me. Bike Sing Seong Jung. He gave me the wings for free. It was so cool. You called it? You're going to school? What have you been up to, Jedi? What have you been up to in the last 2 months that I haven't streamed? Incremental? ReZero incremental? Bro, I'm playing a ReZero incremental. Fucking. Search Skipless on Twitch. But she's bad. Girlfriend, us. She like me, but girl. Jedi, aren't you young as fuck? Why are you talking about us, bro? What are you doing? Do your homework, B. This guy's talking about us. Oh, hell no. Google Skipless on Twitch. Sure. I don't see why not. But girl, but she's bad. What? She's a bad person. If she's a bad person, why are you still with her? That doesn't make any sense. If you don't think she's a good person, then you probably shouldn't envision a life with her. Skipless. Silly, you know the other thing? You could just not be thinking about me in general. Because this might be someone else. Like, I don't know who this... Do you mean Harvey? Is this Harvey? This could be Harvey. Did he change his name? No, I have no idea who this is. I've never met this guy in my life. Jedi, I'm telling you. I mean, silly, I'm telling you, bro. I've never met this guy in my whole fucking life. What is it to do, bro? What is it to play? I don't understand. I don't know what to play. I haven't been on it so long, but it feels like there's nothing to play. It annoys me. Don't you remember him, bro? He was at your stream once. Well, silly. I don't know. My bad. I don't remember him. But to be fair, it's not like I remember people that come often. I don't remember every single individual soul that comes once and never comes again type of thing. You know what I mean? Red Dawn for us. Oh, him. Okay, okay. I think I remember the other guys you guys watch. Yeah. Okay, I think I remember that. Maybe I remember that. I'm not sure. No, I'll show you why. What edge? Actually, I'll search up your mod though while I'm here. Why not? There's nothing to play but Jedi for Survivor. Okay, bro. Are you still playing that? You know, you were so nerdy at that game as well. It annoys me. You were like the biggest nerd at that game, and you kept killing me. Jedi, why are you still with your girlfriend? Oh no, you broke up with her. Oh shit. You call me a minor. Oh damn, bro. Well, so now you're back to square one. Were you sad that you broke up with them? Why am I playing Brawlhalla? Get me off this. Oh, flashback. Holy trauma dump. Brawlhalla, holy shit. I'd rather fucking eat ass than play Brawlhalla. Who sent me a message? Yeah, fuck off, bro. Exactly. See, even people I know on Steam are wondering why I'm on. That's how little I've been on these days. Fuck, man. Well, you weren't sad. Were you the one that broke up with them or what? Walk me through this. What happened? Professor. Hold on. What was your thing called again? What edge? I want to search up what your mod thing was called. Holy shit, I can't multitask. Play Blocktails. Okay, I bet. Let me search up Wood Edge's thing first, and then I'll play Blocktails. Fuck no, couldn't give two flying fucks. You're such a G for that though. Jedi, you're my goat, bro. That's how it should be. People get too upset these days over stupid shit, I swear. Oh, that's right, Subnautica's out. I'd play Subnautica if I could, to be honest. But I got no fucking money. What's your name called? Expado, that's right, Expado. And then I'll play Blocktails after. No one came up for Expado. Maybe I gotta search up Expado on Expado Curse Forge. There we go. And then which one is it? Well, you got so many. See, this is Wood Edge. This is Wood Edge here. Look at all the shit he has. He's got like 3 different expansion mods. Sieging of the Illagers. Bro, wait, how did you get the thumbnail? How did you make your thumbnail? That's funny. You got like an actual thumbnail. Oh shit. Bro, you made this? This is actually sick. I can't be the only person that thinks this is sick. Wait, hold on. Who's Estrella YT? Damn. This is cool as fuck, bro. I wish I could do stuff like this. I really wish I could. Even got the fucking mini one. I helped on this one. This is cool as hell. Amongst the deep streamers on Twitch, you and Wintera? Yeah, I mean, silly bro. I swear you're in every single person's chat. Good on you. Silly, you're popular with the streamers. To be fair, there isn't a lot of us, and of the ones of us there isn't like a big viewing pool, so it would make sense. It's just like a small community of the same people. The problem is, if I ever break up with a girl, I wouldn't care unless I was gonna marry her or we dated for years. No, see, that's what I was thinking as well. It's like if they're a bad person, right? And it's like, you know there's stuff wrong with them, then there's no point dragging anything out longer than it should have been. What makes you say they're a bad person? Hey, I bet you're handsome as hell. I'll bet you find one eventually. You're gay as hell, bro. Silly, you're gay. Nah, I'm kidding. You're right. I bet he's handsome as well. I bet he's got a little. He's blushing. Silly, you made him blush. Wait, what? I don't understand. I can't read this language. Is this your one as well? Expada. MX Spirit of 85. Bro! It's got animations to it. That's sick. This is cool, bro. That's sick. That's cool. You might need to change the animation. You might need to change the thumbnail though. I feel like you might need to change the thumbnail a tiny bit. Slot on the side and shit. Bro, what are you talking about, Jedi? You, bro, Jedi, you're too young to be doing that shit. This guy said a slot on the sides. You're in school, bro. There are those slots in school. What are you talking about? You guys go to math class and then go to English class and then go home. What was that game you told me to play? Blocktails. That's right. Schools these days be wild, bro. No, I believe you're handsome as well. You know what to do with the thumbnail? Well, you're an autistic person. You'll figure something out. You should make it like the other one, like the villager one. That looked cool. Someone got fingered in the middle of class? Um, hey, Hey, Jedi. What year are you in again? Just as a reference, what year are you again? Because I'm pretty damn sure you're not 18, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit. What year? What year are you in? Yeah, what age are you at? What am I doing? What is Hightail? What am I playing? What is this? It's always good to double check that the oven isn't on. Silly, what am I playing, bro? What? What is this? How do I get out of the house? Oh, here. 14. Nah. 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 At 14, bro. At 14, you don't even exist. You don't have a brain yet. I, Who fuck's getting fingered at 14, bro? No offense, Jedi. That's way too young. That's crazy. Holy shit. This is Paper Mario RPG. I don't know what Paper Mario is. Bro. 14. Bro, people these days be moving mad, bro. It's insane. People in my class wouldn't do that. I think, bro, social media was a good thing, but it needs to be regulated because shit like this is wild, bro. Like, this should not be happening. Were those people punished? They should have been, like, expelled from school. Bro, imagine being that, like, in my eyes, I'm thinking, like, imagine that was my kid, bro. I would, like, beat the shit out of them if they were getting fingered at 14. If that was my daughter or even my son, if my son was doing that at 14, bro, he's getting his shit, like, beat, cunt. I'm talking, like, the metal edge of, like, a ruler. Or, like, a belt. Like, I'm talking, like, a straight metal belt. Fuck, screw the belt, bro. I just use my hands. I'd beat the crap out of my child. Just straight bare knuckles, bro. He'd be missing teeth the next day at school. Passing the nut at 14, bro. I mean, yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you mean male and female? I think. I don't know, bro. Beating him with the sofa. Yeah. If he was, hey, if you can pull a girl before, he won't be able, all I'm saying is my kid won't be able to pull any more women when I'm through with him, bro. He'll be walking to school the next day looking like fucking, looking like Popeye, bro, I swear. Uh, have you seen a grandpa? You know what else I could play? Have you guys tried Jujutsu Shenanigans? Is that any good? I've been hearing a lot of things about JJS, and I've never tried it. But I think it's like a different type of game, isn't it? What is this, bro? What am I doing? I'm going to like a fucking adventure or something. I'm just gonna keep going this way. This reminds me of like old fucking Blox Fruits. Old Blox Fruits, and it reminds me of like fucking uh Project Bronze. Because if it's different gender, that's straight jail. How's that jail? We'll get the belt. I think it's saying yes to different genders. How's that jail if it's different genders? I mean, no, it'd be. Is that a political statement? That's a political statement I'm willing to make. If my daughter is getting fingered by another girl at 14, bro, she might be getting beat harder, bro. Yeah, but they're both 14. So it's like, I don't think it matters either way, depending on the gender. Yeah, I don't think either of them can consent, but I don't know if they'd like actually go to jail. You'll be harder than Flood right now. I've smacked the shit out of my brother for less than that, bro. I've smacked the shit out of my brother for backtalking me. And that comes like, bro, that's like my brother's age. That's nah. Holy crap, 14. Bro, that's just clicking in my head. I'm 21 minus 4 minus 4. My brother's 8 years younger than me. That's what, 13? So my brother's 1 year older than they would be. Damn, bro. Now that's just sad, bro. That's just sad. That's way too young. That's like you would understand, but like that's just a kid to me. Like dead ass. I couldn't tell you the difference between a 12-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 10-year-old. Like I think from 14 to 9 years old or 14 to 10 years old, that's the same age as me. Like all the same age as me? No, same age to me. What even? This is not Paper Mario, bro. This is like some fucking. What is going on? Damn, these are some good ass animations. They just raped the shit out of that guy. And he's gonna get like booty fucked in the back. Nah, honestly, you're right, bro. If it's gotten to the point that you're getting fingered in class, your parents aren't doing shit because if they cared about you, you wouldn't have been getting fingered in class in the first place. Is what I'm saying. You'd be busting in class. I know, Wood Edge. I didn't even know that meat worked at 14. I don't think my meat worked at 14. Dead ass. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was faulty, bro. It hadn't grown yet. I have to like peel it out from like inside the pit of my balls, bro. You hit puberty at 12? Yeah, well, that's so long ago, I don't remember. You gotta think, this is half my life ago. Even less. It's more than half my life ago. This is like 12 years ago at this point. What am I doing? Toss ball. I'll toss it at this one. Oh my gosh, my salary hit! Let's go! Guess how much I got paid? My salary hit just then. How much did I get paid? Hold on. Sorry, quick sidetrack. I got paid $355. Let's go, bro. I mean, $200 is to go to the doctors, but yes. Yeah, that shit. Bro, you know what's crazy? I don't remember going through puberty like at all. I don't remember like my voice getting deeper or anything. I feel like I used to be a squeaky kid, but I can't remember when I wasn't squeaky. You know what I mean? Or like I can't remember like growing pains. I can't remember when it being like small as well. I don't remember like being like super small. I don't remember when I grew. Because I'm 6 foot now. Bro, Jedi, you're probably gonna be taller than me. If you're 14 now, Jedi, you're gonna be tall as fuck when you're older. I hope you know that. You go through like 2 more growth spurts. You're gonna end up like 6 foot or 6'1". You're gonna be tall, Jedi. Jedi's gonna be like a bro. Jedi's gonna grow up and he's gonna be like the biggest YN, bro. Like 6 years from now, Jedi's gonna be the biggest YN. I swear. All the hugs this guy gets. Yeah, I know. Jedi, you're gonna be pretty big. If you're 5'8", yeah, you're gonna grow to like 6'1", I reckon. You didn't have that shit. Okay, silly. You're those light skinned dreadheads? Okay. Don't call yourself a light skinned dreadhead, bro. I do think you're gonna grow up looking pretty cute though. Play TC2 again and lock in. What's TC2? I don't know what that is, what edge? Is that like is that TF2 ripoff? What edge was that TF2 ripoff? Because if it is, I'll play it. Don't worry, silly, your day will come as well. One day all of your voices will be deeper than mine. You know, people say my voice is deep, but in my eyes, bro, I've always sounded the same. And more than that, I'm pretty sure I got a pretty like average voice. I don't think my voice is very deep. If anything, I think it's on the lighter side. I have a pretty soft voice. I have a pretty high pitched voice. After also I came back, my online friend asked me how many Indians I had. Where'd you end up going? You guys are having some random ass conversation. That's he was comparing. Bro, I remember when I was year 7. Oh my days. When I was in year 7, silly, when I was your age, bro, I had something similar happen. I went over to a friend's house for a visit. Um, and there was like a towel, and he was like, I don't know why, but he was like butt booty naked in a towel. I don't even know why he was naked, but he was like, his just cock was out, and it was like throbbing, and it was ginormous. Like at the time, it was like bigger than my head. And it was like staring at me. It was like twitching and stared at me. This is like back in year 7. Because he like lifted the towel up. He was like sitting down on like the couch. And he like lifts the towel open. And like my other mate there, his name was Alex, and the guy that showed me his cock was Ben. And he just like lifts his towel open, and it's like rock hard, bro. Like it was seriously rock hard. It was like it was red. And the tip of it was like inflamed, bro. It was inflamed and red, and it was ginormous. Like dead ass, bro. This thing was as big as my hand, like the whole length of my arm. Like it was a python, bro. It was a whole snake. I still remember what it looked like. No, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. But I still remember what it looks like. Yeah, it had like a massive red head, and it was just staring at me. It was staring at me like it had a face, bro. I was scared. I was looking at it, and I was like, mine is not that big. I was like half the size of this guy at this point in time. Oh, it was so big. It was so big. I could have kicked it. Like, I seriously, I could have karate kicked it on the side. It was like, you could have played around with it like a stick shift, bro. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it was proud of it as well. I still remember that. It was like the talk of the town for like 3 days. Oh man. I have no idea. I'd say like 13 inches, bro. It was ginormous. Like, and it was like the thing that got me wasn't how big it was. It was the fact that it was like standing up straight, bro. It was like the Eiffel Tower. It was like completely straight, like rock hard. Like I'm talking concrete levels of hard. And like thinking back on it, right? It's not like he was watching anything. He was sitting there in the lounge room of my mate's house, just butt booty naked in the lounge room of my mate's house with a towel over him. Like, why was he rock hard? You know what I mean? Like thinking back at it, what was he doing? He was looking at me and my friend, and it was like it was upright and inflamed. Like what? Watch out, Jedi, you might keep it. Oh man. Is there any other stories I have? I grew up in Darwin, which is like the slums of Australia. I see. I got other stories from that area. This all takes place in a place called Darwin, which in Australia is like it's like the equivalent of like the Bronx, bro. I don't know what to say. We have like Aboriginals, which is like our version of like Native Americans, and there used to be these things called Aboriginal fight circles that would break out in car parks, and if you're walking by on your way to school, you could just bet on them, and you might win money just from like two Aboriginals having a brawl. As racist as it says, as it sounds to say it, that's what happened, and you just bet on it. Like you'd seriously just bet on it. Or like we had different schools, and the schools would meet together at this place called like it was like some mall. I forgot the name of the mall. It'd come back to me if I thought about it, but it does. The name of the mall doesn't really matter. And they'd all like come together to fight there. So like you'd like issue a challenge to another school because like they like broke up with your friend's sister or like beat up your friend's brother or something, and then like there'd be this massive brawl between two whole schools, bro. Do I drink? I do. I do drink. I don't drink a lot, silly, but I do drink. I'm not a big drinker. When I something crazy, a sixth grade flashed me and his shit was fucking massive. See, that's what pisses me off, bro, because like they'll flash me and it's bigger than mine and they're like 3 years younger. And I'm like, what are they feeding you? You fucking bull, bro. This guy's the size of a horse. Yeah, why did he flash you, Jedi? That's a good question. Do I drink with my friends or do I drink solo? No, I don't drink solo. I don't drink solo. I drink with my friends. Like, if I do drink, it's a social thing. Are there any times that I drink solo? No. But, like, it's because alcohol doesn't taste amazing. It just tastes alright. It's like, it's nothing to, like, brag about. Past a certain age, it's not like a... When you're a kid, right? Drinking's sort of cool, I'd say. Like, when you're in high school, it's sort of seen as this cool thing. When you're my age, drinking isn't really a cool thing. It's just sort of like a social thing. Drinking at my age is in the same boat as like having a car, which I guess having a car is cool to you guys as well. So I think it's in the same boat as like being able to change courses or have different classes. Like how you can be like there's like different classes instead of having the same class. Have I ever blacked out drinking? No, I haven't blacked out drinking. I've gotten closer. But no, I've never actually blacked out. It's not like it's just a social thing. Like you just do it in the same sort of vein as you'd go clothes shopping. Like it's nothing crazy. It's not really anything that's like uh it's not like cool. Like you don't do it to be cool at my age. It's sort of just a thing that, if you said you're not drinking, like no one would care. It's sort of that sort of thing. Like people that drink all day are sort of seen as losers, or they're just tradies, one or the other. Or they're tradie losers. I stayed quiet. No, I didn't stay quiet. I don't know. It just doesn't taste alright. I think I drink hard solo, which is just like solo, which is like, oh, you don't have solo other places. Solo is like lemonade. It's like Sprite. It's like a better version of Sprite. Or maybe you do have solo. I got no idea. But beer is good. Beer is good. Blue Jedi, bro. You're not even. This is like you're just admitting to crime after crime in my chat. If you get done in for crime, bro, do not rope me into it. This guy's admitted to fingering kids, underage drinking, getting flashed, the whole shebang, bro. Holy shit. I've never blacked out. No. It's just a social thing. It's just like for a fun time. That's it. And even then, I don't really do it often just because, like, I don't like the taste of it and I don't like how it makes me feel. Like, I like being in control of my thoughts. And I'm already an idiot, bro. Like, Deadass, you guys have spoken to me before. You've seen me on Twitch before. I already nearly say slurs on the daily, right? In a situation where I really shouldn't be. I already do really stupid fucking things. So imagine me with something that makes me even stupider, right? Like, how stupid can I get? I just become autism. Like, I can't function. No. By the way, Flood, press space while the ball is close to the enemy to hit them twice. Okay. Press space. Oh, shit, you're right. Cool. Have you had these moments where your teacher just calls you to stand and then suddenly you get hard? Yes, bro. You can turn it off. Nah, you're weird, bro. No, it's just random. No, it's because you stand up. You get hard because you stand up. And it's like, when a cat wants to stretch? Like, my hidden dragon wants to do the same thing. My dragon also wants to stretch. Sometimes it can't help itself. It just wants to stretch. And that happens to be when I stand up in class, bro. It just stretches to full form. It unfurls itself, bro. And starts stretching itself just like any other muscle. Starts twitching and vibrating and shit. And I saw that I wasn't the only thing standing up like all the time. Bro, no, back in a legal studies class in year 12, bro, that happened to me, and I'm like covering it with my it'd happen every time I stood up in year 12, and I'd have to like cover it with a book, bro, and I'd be so embarrassed. Yeah, I have it when I was doing presentations. It sucks so much. You can also dodge when the attack is close to hitting you. How do I dodge? Just by clicking spacebar or what? I don't think it matters too much. I click space. Fucking serious? Nah. Oh, is there any stories I have about that? I'm trying to think. About Oh, I did have a story, but I completely forgot what it was. What was it? I think everyone has those moments where they get hard for no reason. Can't help it. Everyone and their mum has those stories, bro. But I think there was a situation in particular where it was like especially bad. And I just can't remember it off the top of my head. It doesn't happen anymore though for some reason. I think it's genuinely a puberty thing. Like I think when you get to because it's not like that happens to me anymore. Like that doesn't happen to me anymore. I have full control over it. I've just lost my libido, bro. I'm too old. Bro, it's weird because people nah. Like you guys are still young in your youth, right? People my age have kids now. People my age no, and it's weird, right? It's weird because I don't feel older to myself. Like if you saw me in real life, you'd think that I'm so much older than you, right? But like to me, I don't look older because I see myself every day. I look my age, and people that are younger look younger, and people that are older than me look older, right? So it'd be the same as seeing someone your age with a kid. seeing someone my age with like they look the same as me, right? They look as young as me. I look young to myself, right? I look the same to myself as you would to yourself because I'm just a different age. Like how you look the same as you did last year to yourself, sort of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. But then I see these guys with a kid, bro, and they look as young as me, and they look really young, and they have a full fucking kid, bro. And I'm like, holy hell. Like, I'm so old. And the fart feeling when it stood up, the cold feeling going through your body. Yeah, when it stretches, bro, and it just like it like fucking tenses like a muscle and stretches and makes you feel good. You can dodge when it's the enemy's turn. Alright, bet. But no, as I was saying before that, I remember what it was now. Back in maths class in year 10 and year 11, no, in year 10, there was this guy, and his name was, actually, I don't want to say his name. I'm going to say his name was John, bro. And John would sit at our maths class table, uh, in year 10, and every time this guy stretched back, he was a tiny bit autistic. Every time this guy stretched back, like he would be rock hard, bro. Like like he'd lean back on his chair and he would be rock hard just every single time. Like, and you could just see it because it was sort of big. So like it was just poking through his pants. So we called him the lighthouse because it would shine at you and you couldn't look away. Because it would stare at you. Because every time this guy leaned back in his chair, the lighthouse would start shining, bro. Is what we'd start saying. Because he was on our table. You've never had to deal with this problem? I want to hear a fact, see. No, I'm thinking of my diet hardening. It doesn't harden. I don't have that problem, bro. My body's finished growing. You've never had to deal with this problem, Jedi. It's pretty big, so you have to wear jeans. Okay. It grows, buddy. It's so gross. It feels good. It's weird, bro. Boss incoming? Alright, I gotta look in for it then. Oh, I'm not gay. There was a power in time where I first like lost weight and became like sort of better looking. That I used to be like, I'd look at myself in the mirror, bro, and I'd like, I could have nutted to myself at points in time. I swear, I was just that. Once I started feeling myself, I swear, bro, I could look in the mirror and just start jacking it on the spot. I was genuinely able to. uh, it's funny. Really? Fucking serious? Jedi's flexing his dick. Yeah, bro, we do not want to hear about your dick, bro. we, we are all dudes. There is no huzz. There is no huzz in this chat, bro. Oh, that's good. I got two. Bro, I can't fucking dodge this in time. It's harder than it looks. Oh my days. But I remember that guy called the Lighthouse because he'd always like lean back in his chair and he'd stretch his dick, bro. It was the funniest thing in class when this guy started stretching. We'd all look, bro. Nah, I like that guy though. He's chill. He's still one of my mates to this day. But fuck, bro. It's funny. Okay, I want to tell you guys though because you're in your like flood. You press space when the attack is happening, not before. It's like deep. Okay. I'm not checking Discord general, bro. Please do not tell me that you've sent a dick pic in general, bro. If this guy sent a dick pic in general, you're gonna get me banned for like child. child. Good, bro. Please don't. I do not want that shit in my general account. Oh, it's just Spotify. How'd you get that? What is that anyway? How do you do that? Disco Spotify. Oh. I will tell you that because what Edge brought up joking it in the shower, bro. I gotta admit, guys, you guys gotta be careful when you're at a young age because the habits that you develop now sort of carry over to when you're my age, right? no one my age goons uh because uh you know they have the urge to all the time, like it just hit them out of nowhere, right? When you're a kid, the urge sort of hits you out of nowhere. When you're my age, it's because you had habits as a kid that you can't get rid of. That's why people my age do it. And it's sad to see. And because I never had that issue as a kid, so I don't have that issue now. What I'm saying is you should try and break out of any habits and addictions early, because it only gets harder the older you get. Because the more addicted you get as you're older, because habits become harder to break. Your brain becomes like less flexible and shit like that the older you get. So if you do have problems, it's something that you should fix now. You shouldn't like wait till you're older, because it won't go away. It'll get worse the longer you leave it. Maybe Spotify's talking about your balls. Right, you might be right. Or against goons, because we can do it so easily. I know, bro, but it's like it doesn't take much effort to. It's because it's online all the time, right? It's just everywhere. That's why everyone does it. But it's easier to break when you're small, right? It's because there's no one. You're not really gooning to people your age. You're gooning to people like 5 years older than you. So it's easier to break out of the habit. That's why I think I never got into the habit in the first place. I'm gonna try that TN2 game. I beat the boss. You reckon Spotify's doing its raps again? Do you guys actually care? Oh shit! Do you guys know who do you guys listen to for music? Do you guys listen to Kanye? Do you guys listen to Kanye by any chance? Are you guys Kanye West enjoyers? Or who do you listen to? Okay. I'll take a guess. I don't goon, it's just the urge. See, that's good then. That's good, Wood Edge. Because if you get past 16 and you don't, you'll be sweet. You'll never want to do it again because the urge goes away. The urge only stays when you're little, because not little, a little, obviously, because you guys aren't young, but like you only have that urge for a few years, and then anything after that is because you've developed habits. That's why you have it. Oh, we close in age. You're the same age as my brother, silly. I hope you know that. You and my brother are the exact same age. That guy's been getting so mouthy these days, bro. I keep having to slap the shit out of that guy. Keeps talking back to me and shit. I think it's Blox Fortress too. That's my music shit. Well, then let me check general. What did this guy send? What is this guy's music, bro? Juice World X. I mean, to be fair, when I was your age, I played X a lot as well. You're 14, aren't you? Yeah, I played X up until I was like 16, bro. You ever heard the saying, I'm 14 and this is deep? That's what happens at 14, bro. That's what happens at 14. You get the I'm 14 and this is deep. This guy's in the I'm 14 and this is deep. I never thought that was a thing when I was 14 as well. Typical colors too. Okay. Bro, to be fair, X does make some banger music. X does make some bangers. I gotta admit, his hype music isn't actually that bad. Well, back in 2016. Kanye's pretty alright. You guys are big on music? Is that like a big thing that you guys do? Because I swear a lot of people my age, they're like into CDs and records and stuff like that. Or maybe that's just the people I hang around. But I know a few people at uni. Like, everyone's sort of into Wave to Earth. Giveon is big. Dan Caesar. You guys big on them? Dan Caesar, Giveon, Wave to Earth. I'm a fan of Kanye. I'm a Kanye lover. What the fuck? I just took a teleport. Bro, I can't aim, bro. This I'm not fucking able to play this game anymore. What other people are there? Or like, there's other people like the tradies and shit. They're all big on like fucking rap. Rap from like the 2016 era. The drill rap, bro. I can never get behind the drill rap. It's too much for me. I can't understand what they're saying, cunt. I don't mind Kendrick. Kendrick's alright. You guys aren't even half of you aren't even from English speaking countries. So how does it go there? Is English just like is English music popular or is it Viet music that's popular or like you know what I mean or what? Or Dubai music that's popular? For Iceman. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Bro, I was working my sales job today and my mate who's Indian, he just did the funniest fucking Indian accent. He got like 3 inspections from it. And I was so mad, bro. I tried doing a Lebo accent. And then like they fucking shut the door in my face and nearly tried calling the cops on me. And I was like, bro, are you fucking for real? Oh wait, shit, those are my teammates. Bang. Bro, it's so weird because I've been away from Roblox for like 2 months, right? And it still feels like there's fucking nothing to do, man. Like I feel like all the games the same. Maybe that's like an age thing. All the games feel the same to me. Like nothing's new, bro. I swear. I need to find like a new game to play to kill time. Nothing changed. Okay. What do you mean nothing changed, cunt? I'm trying. I'm just shit. So what music do you all listen to? You said X, Juice World. What's popular at your ages, actually? You know what? That's another thing. What's trending at the people? What are people in your school? What are people in your school like at your age? Like, what does everyone get up to? Is it gaming? Is it, what's popular? Doom scrolling? What memes? Stuff like that. I'm just curious because I feel like it'd be different for different demographics, right? Like, cause my age, it's like Givion's popular, Dance's is popular. Um, not really partying and drinking. We're a bit old for that. You still just do it if you do it and don't if you don't. Like working, I guess. Everyone's sort of just become a bum, right? Everyone's split off in different directions. Some people go to church. Some people are really into cars. Um, you know, some people are really into being a tradie. Get in touch. The skip list. Play Minecraft or something. I can't, silly. I can't play Minecraft. Otherwise, I would by now. Maybe I'll try and get a fucking laptop in, but I'll get like 1.8 grand next week. I'll probably try and get a laptop. How about that? So what is it? Minecraft, Type Soul. Okay, I'll try Type Soul. Fuck it. Jedi, if it's any good. That skipless guy screaming. You know what? Well, I'm not streaming for much longer, so what we can do is we can go raid him in a bit anyway. I just sort of came in today to catch up because I wanted to say hello to everyone. It's been a while. I'll be back for a proper stream on Wednesday, but I'm going camping with my mates, speaking of drinking, so that's what I'm doing the next few days. Bro, we could do a bedrock, but I'm pretty sure bedrock, I don't know if it'd work. Plus ping and shit as well. Poses ring one shot PvE or simple PvE. Try my mod. Yes, I try. What edge? I want to try a mod. I'll try a mod when I get off, bro, and I go on my laptop, which is shit and can't stream on it. But I can still like try a mod. I showed it to my friend actually. I remember showing it to my friend. You might have met him, Carmen. I used to, bro. Don't diss Bedrock, bro. Do not diss Bedrock. Bedrock was my bread and butter back in school. Oh shit, who do you guys watch on YouTube? Hey, do you guys watch YouTube? Is that still a thing, or is it just like Instagram Reels and shit? I tried TypeSoul. I've actually never tried TypeSoul. You guys like watch Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and shit, or like what is popular? What do you guys get up to? You can switch classes. I mean, you watch Twitch. That's like the only thing I know. You guys play Roblox and watch Twitch. What else do you guys get up to in your free time? Do you guys do sports? Is it? Are you guys sports people? I mean, I know that Wood Edge is a modder and Silly wants to be a coder. Bro's Unk on YouTube. What do you mean is Unk on YouTube, bro? What? What do you mean? Is YouTube old? Is YouTube old news? Are we dead ass? Does no one use YouTube anymore? Don't say that, bro. That make me feel sad. Well, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. That's what everyone uses, no? Yeah, I was about to say, why is this guy calling me an unk for using YouTube? Oh shit, holy cutscene. Guys, 1 for poses PvE and 2 for simple PvE. I don't know what that means though. You watch DMC videos and shit like that? Or like DMX videos? What the fuck's DMC? What is DMC? I don't know what that is. Devil May Cry. I still don't know what that is. Devil May Cry. Hack and slash video game created by. I've never seen this. Oh, is this Leon? Oh, this is the guy with Dante and shit. Well, is that what you guys are up to? I vote for Poses PvE, bro. I vote for Poses PvE. I don't know what I don't know what those are, but I vote for Poses PvE. I vote 1. What is this? What is Type Soul? I've actually never played this shit before. It better be good. Jedi, if your recommendations are, I'm gonna come and fucking beat the shit out of you wherever you live. You can switch classes. Okay. What, so you don't go scrolling YouTube? That's not a thing anymore? Bro, just listen to Daddy, bro. Just do poses. But do poses PvE. Well, then what do you scroll then? Just fucking TikTok? It's gonna ruin your attention span, no? I try my best to stay away from TikTok. That's why you guys keep calling me an unk, because I'm not into TikTok. You know, I get called unk by my friends as well. But it's like, bro, TikTok's too much. You know what I mean? This shit's ass. Oh, well, Jedi, you made me try it, so it's on you, buddy. Bro, TikTok's too much though, because when you go on Instagram, right, you're just sort of checking messages and shit. When you go on TikTok, you're going out of your way to open up a scrolling app. That's too much, bro. With Instagram, you sort of just end up there. YouTube Shorts, you sort of just end up there. You mostly watch Deep Working and gaming vids. That's fair. Well, you guys don't like scroll YouTubers? You guys know like Wolfie VGC? The go to Pokemon? Holy baddie. Holy crap, I'm a baddie as well. Look at my character, bro. Holy ni hao fine chat. What is this, bro? No, seriously, what is this? What am I spectating? What do I do? Bro, what do you mean? This character's a baddie. Look at this guy's eyes, bro. Shit, some of these characters look cool as fuck. But, like, I have no idea what I'm doing, so it just makes it a bit bummy. To be fair, I never know what I'm doing there. Well, so what do you get up to then? You said that you just scroll specific videos, but what else? Like Instagram Reels, TikTok, Roblox? Probably Roblox, yeah. That's what my brother does. He just plays Roblox with his mates. Fucking Blox Fruits. Is Blox Fruits... I'm doing this one. Embarking a classic. I'll try this shit. Aura Monster. I don't want to play it, bro. All these games on Roblox are so brain rot these days. Holy shit. The next time I stream, I gotta like beforehand, I gotta figure out what I'm doing for this stream instead of just locking in and just fucking picking it for once. I just finished with a horror game, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna play a horror game for the end. I'll play Paranormal. This might scare the shit out of me though. Twitch blocked my message. Okay, there's something I gotta tell you, Flood. Okay, Wood Edge. Why? What are you talking about, bro? Why are you searching up freaky shit? Actually, I remember back in school, all the huzz I used to know, bro, all they'd send me was like SpongeBob porn, I swear. SpongeBob and Patrick porn. I don't know what it is with huzz back in the days and sending like SpongeBob and Patrick porn and thinking it was funny. That's all I got from huzz. I know, bro. That's all that is legit the only thing they'd send me back in the day. And I'm like, and they'd be like, "Do you think this is funny?" I'm like, "Bitch, what are you talking about?" I was like, this is stupid as shit, bro. Or like, it'd be like fucking LeBron James pregnant or some shit. You know, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Seriously. I seriously don't even know. Also, what am I doing, bro? Find and pick up your flashlight in the kitchen. Okay. Tokens? Alright, this is the last thing I'm gonna do tonight, because after this I gotta go to sleep early. I'm gonna go to fucking camping. But not freaking what you guys draw can I say my color? Asian. Is that what you mean? I'm Asian, bro. I'm yellow. I'm fucking yellow, bro. I'm all yellowed out. Let's get my flashlight. I think that's what it's saying to get. You know what I look you want to start doing as well? I gotta start like actually fucking editing a video every now and then. It's just so hard when I work. I don't feel the need to, because it's like I already make money. I make like bread. I make like 1 or 2 grand a week. I don't need more. He's just doing all that for no reason. I just want to do stuff that's fucking chill. Battery. Bro, where the fuck's this flashlight, man? Is this the kitchen? Where the fuck's the kitchen? Is this the kitchen? This is the kitchen, right? There's no other fucking area in the house that looks like this. If I had a missus, this is the only place she'd be. Or I'd beat the shit out of her and slam her head into a drawer, bro. I'm only allowing my missus in the kitchen to make me a sandwich. Oh shit, please don't find me, my uni. Bro, I'm SpongeBob type yellow, bro. I think all 4 of us are yellow. There's not a single person here that isn't yellow. Actually, no, you might be black, silly. Are you black? Are you brown? You smell a bit. Are you a smelly like type of color? By any chance, silly? My bad, I'm sorry. Bro, where the fuck is this flashlight? Oh, I don't care. I don't need a flashlight. I'm a big man anyway. Oh no, I fucking found it. Alright, and so what? Look for a way to escape. I'm just gonna go down this way. Silly dark skinned. You a dark skin or a light skin? Well, Jedi, you said you're light skin, aren't you? So, where the fuck? I don't understand where I'm meant to be going in the first place, because none of this makes sense. All of this place... Oh! What is that? Fuck, that just scared the shit out of me. Nah, I wasn't even fucking scared, bro. That didn't even get me. That was the most unscary stuff I've ever seen in my whole life, bro. I didn't even flinch. Alright, this is kind of scary. You're white? Well, yeah, because I think you're black because you live in Dubai. There's like a single white person in Dubai, no? Actually, no, Andrew Tate's white, isn't he? I guess that makes sense. Silly, what do you think of Andrew Tate? He's Dubai. He's from Dubai. Does he like represent you? Does he represent your people? You an Andrew Tate fanatic? Clipped what, cunt? There's nothing to clip. That he's a walking aura monster. Bro, where the fuck are these candles? I got that one. I got that one. I got fucking... Is there any others? I don't know. Ooh! I need a flashlight. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. It's fine. Fuck. Where is... Cunt, where is this shit? You gotta make me seem like a bitch, bro. I'm not even a bitch like that. Ain't gonna let you make yeah. Yeah, you're right. No, that's not because the FBI. It's because, bro, I'm trying to be a lawyer. And if I start saying racist shit, then no firm's gonna hire me. They'll be like, aren't you that guy that was talking about how Indians don't deserve to live or some shit? And I'll be like, nah, that wasn't me. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, this is fucking scary, bro. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared, bro. I'm actually dead ass. I'm scared. Oh, shit! Oh! No, I'm fine. It just sounds like you're getting around in the... I'm sorry. What are you talking about, bro? Actually, I saw that on my YouTube shorts. It was like, Minecraft, but every time I take damage, I get railed in the R or some shit. And I was like, bro, what? Bro, I'm scared, bro. I'm actually scared, bro. Someone. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm scared, bro. I don't want to do this shit, bro. No, I'm actually scared, bro. I'm actually fucking scared, bro. I don't want to do this, bro. Wait, now someone hold my hand, bro. Someone hold my hand, bro. Someone hold my hand, bro. She's talking, 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 bro. She's talking. Is she talking to me? Is she talking to someone else? She just said leave the house, don't come back until no, bro, no, bro, no, 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 bro. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm fucking scared, bro. I'm, I'm, I was talking like I was older the entire time. I've got my head down and shit. I can't, bro. I can't. I can't. Give you here. I can't, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to, man. I'm so scared, man. You don't even understand. How much longer do I have? I got 13 minutes. Do you reckon he's in the closet? Oh no, I'm fine. I'm gonna like fucking vomit everywhere, bro. I don't know why I'm so scared. This is the game you play with friends. I know, bro. Ah, fucking me. Oh my days. I'm an indoor kid, so I'm not black from the sun. I don't know, silly. Everyone in Dubai is black. Nah, why is it dark? I don't want to do this shit, man. Come to the garage, I can help you. Okay. We're going into the garage. Oh shit. Nah, fuck this shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'll do this another time. I value my well-being too much. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. I gotta go camping. Ah, shit. Ah, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. You know what I mean? Damn. Ah, I can't play the horror game. Oh, no, bro. I can't play the horror game. Ah, fuck. Oh my God. I fucking died and play that shit, cup. I'd rather prime fist fight Mike Tyson than be put in something like that IRL, I swear. That would scare me so bad. Alright, I'm gonna raid this cunt. He's playing Amori. And you said he was chill, didn't you, Cillian? So I'll raid this guy. I'll be back on Wednesday, bro. And I'm not gonna play a fucking horror game. Screw that shit. It's so fucking it scares me too much. Does that work? Did I slash raid skip bless? Does that work? Alright, bet. Alright. Was a problem trying to start the raid? It should be fine. Raiding right now is crazy. I'll be back in Banana. Banana, I'll be back on Wednesday, bro. Just catch up with me then. You'll have to tell me how your day went. Um, yeah. Fuck. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked that button. I didn't mean to. Oh shit.